the best of the week on Relevant Radio.
By the way, just want to give you a little bit of church news. Pope Leo canonized 7 new saints, and we have an interesting article about them and their background in Catholic World Report by Courtney Maris, and just some basic info here. Cyrus will get it posted so you can read the whole info if you're interested, but Pope Leo proclaimed 7 new saints on Sunday, 70,000 people in St. Peter's Square, and that included saints for the first time from Venezuela and Papua New Guinea, also a former Satanist who underwent a dramatic conversion and became the apostle of the Rosary. The Pope said in his homily, "Today we have before us 7 witnesses, the new saints who, with God's grace, kept the lamp of faith burning. Indeed, they themselves became lamps capable of spreading the light of Christ. May their intercession assist us in our trials and their example inspire us in our shared vocation to holiness." Information includes, or the saints include, Saint José Gregorio Hernández Cisneros, known as the Doctor of the Poor, Saint Maria del Carmen Rendiles Martínez, a religious sister born without her left arm. She went on to found the Servants of Jesus in Venezuela in 1965. 2 martyrs were among the group. Saint Peter Torot, a lay catechist who was martyred in Papua New Guinea during the Japanese occupation there in World War II. He's that country's first saint. He defied Japanese authorities who permitted polygamy, and he defended Christian marriage until he was martyred. Also canonized, St. Ignatius Maloyan, an Armenian Catholic archbishop who was executed during the Armenian genocide perpetrated by the Turks, who yet today, even still, refused to acknowledge their genocide against the Armenian Christians. He refused to convert to Islam, and he said, "I consider the shedding of my blood for my faith to be the sweetest desire of my heart. If I am tortured for the love of him who died for me, I will be among those who will have joy and bliss, and I will have obtained seeing the Lord my God." That's amazing. After the crowd played the Litany of the Saints, Pope Leo pronounced the canonization formula in Latin. Among the most well-known of the new saints is Saint Bartolo Longo, a 19th century Italian lawyer who abandoned his Catholic faith for Satanism. Satanism? Could it be Satan? Yes, in his case it could be. He returned to the Catholic Church with zeal. After his conversion, Longo dedicated his life to promoting the Rosary, and he built a shrine of Our Lady of the Rosary in Pompeii, which is one of Italy's most beloved Marian pilgrimage sites. It's just amazing. In addition, 3 women were also declared saints. In addition to Venezuela's Saint Maria del Carmen Rendiles Martínez, the Italian foundress Saint Vincenza Maria Poloni was canonized. She founded the Sisters of Mercy of Verona, and she's remembered for her tireless service to the poor, including the risk of her life during a cholera epidemic in 1836. I'm sharing with you tidbits from this article. Also, St. Maria Troncatti, an Italian Salesian sister who spent 44 years as a missionary among the Shuar people in Ecuador. This is in the rainforest. If you ever saw The Mission, it would be something like that. And she was a nurse, a surgeon, a catechist who spent 44 years pouring out her life for God's people there in the rainforest. So you can read more about these new saints. They were just canonized. You can get to know them. This entire episode of the Patrick Madrid Show is on the Relevant Radio app. The Relevant Radio app is completely free and updated daily with fresh articles, podcasts, and prayers. Don't delay. Download the app today. And thanks for listening.